Folks, we are live. We are live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Praja. Welcome. Good to see you. Another excuse to be online and meet you with live. At this time with Madhuri, Madhuri OP in chat. Let's welcome Madhuri with Madhuri OP in chat. Hit that like button. So many of you already done that. Like Mithil, thank you so much, Mithil. Welcome, Piyush. Good to see you again. So much support. Thank you so much. And we today we're going to talk about this topic. So I know. On the schedule it said, portfolio review, etc. But so many questions. How do I build it? How do I build it? The famous medium kafi hai, Rohit? Medium kafi hai GIF and meme has finally led to this. Where if you don't know, Madhuri did a demo where she built an app in 15 minutes on hackathon live stream. So inspired by that, I was like, no, like when Madhuri mentioned this, I was like, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. So brought to you by Noco Loco, Experian co-founder, and Madhuri. Let's have Madhuri OP. Let's have more of Madhuri OP. I'm gonna post that myself. Hold on. All right, now we have Madhuri OP happening. All
You
right.
crazy. Seriously, you crazy to do so many live streams in one day.
Trust me, I was trying to squeeze in two more. Like I may or may not have a Minecraft live stream after this. May or may not.
That you should run a conference. You should not do live streams. You should run a conference.
There have to be awesome, awesome. We have Madhuri OP in chat. We have Mir. We have JK. Hello, JK. We have Saurav Sharma. We have Vikas. Welcome, folks. Welcome. Today we're gonna get started, Madhuri. What are we starting with today? You're guiding us. I'm just here to be in awe. No code OP. No code OP is also happening. Yes, no code OP.
I'll be happier with no code OP. Please do no code OP.
Awesome, awesome.
Right. So that, as I said, right, we will look into design portfolios, and design portfolios don't have to be and they have to be one place for repository for getting started, right?
Mhm.
So let's create a space. Many of us, including me, you are a veteran, you know HTML code stuff.
Right.
We don't know how to code, so let's make it easy for people like me and get started, right?
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, Madhuri. Thanks for making me feel old. Now that is how we start this. Perfect start, folks. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Make it closer to the count of my age. So, your voice is breaking for me. Wait a second. I don't know why though. I'm on the fastest internet possible.
Yeah.
Love Madhuri's background. Yep, 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 yep. He couldn't get to here to have this stream. Unfortunately, couldn't attend yesterday's PM stream. No problem. Peace to AD. Make sure you watch it. It's available. Creativity says, "Hey, no code OP."
Awesome.
Let's try speaking something, Madhuri. I just want to check if I'm better now. No, it's breaking for me. Is it breaking for you folks as well, or is it just me? Madhuri's background is also OP. Madhuri is also OP. No code is also OP. Madhuri's background is also OP. Folks, can you hear her? Can you hear Madhuri? Yeah, they can hear Madhuri. Okay, so it is my internet connection. What do I do?
Just wait for a second and stabilize. Yeah.
I'm just gonna check if there's anything else that could be using that much internet. Can't think of anything else. Voice is breaking. Meher Sharma says voice is breaking.
No,
Oh, it's breaking. It's breaking. It's breaking. Okay.
This is bad now.
It's much better. Just keep speaking, Madhuri.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to share my screen and we can start putting an outline. I have a preset outline, but for the sake of the audience, I'll just go through the outline quickly and then we can be like, okay, we're now ready with a simple. So if I have spelling mistakes, it's okay, right? So we're going to do that.
Yeah. I think it's better. It's better. There's sometimes a little lag, but I think that's much better than the in between.
Let me check if somebody's streaming.
People are saying then the voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking for them as well. So it's probably your internet.
One second, let me check.
Cool. Oh, Fudge is here. Of course, Fudge is here. Hello, Vishal Kumar. Good to see you here, man. Good to see you. Arnab Mukherjee is here. Good to see you here, man, Arnab. Arnab Dada makes some tutorials with King with code too. We get to see some insider stuff with uh, Olivi HQ. Then, yeah, we can do some coding bits. Eventually we have to come to that. Hello, the Chuck. Yeah, finally we get to see you live. Hello, hello. Udit. I mean, we just saw you live recently, but you know what I mean. Hey, no code OP. Yes, Atul, no code OP. Mithil Pandya says, I am computer science engineer student and I hate coding. No code is amazing. That will help me better. For sure, Mithil. I know so many people who just found themselves in coding and didn't like it. No code Zindabad. Batao. Siddharth Jha, tum bhi. Ettu.
Siddhartha is amazing Notion. What are you talking?
That's true.
Seriously.
That's true. That's true. That's true. OG folks
Yeah.
are here. Damn. Yes, OG folks are here. Rohan
Oh, yeah.
Gondale, yo, hello. We have like hit that like button. Let's get more OG folks on stream and make sure that tweet that I've linked to in the pinned tweet, make sure you hit that, hit like on an RT on that if you already like the stream. So we get more people on Twitter to come on board. And I love this pinned message thing on YouTube. Is just amazing. It's my
Oh,
one
yeah.
of love the PM who came up with that and the designer who designed that
We should love both parts equally, Siddharth. No bias.
and the engineer who built it
Yes.
and the no code who prototyped it. So we have covered everyone. Only if King allows and invites, I'm ready. Or no, let's just send me a proposal. I say proposal like I'm like a
Oh my
business.
God, consultancy. Yeah.
Shit. Okay, my bad. I take my words back. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna send me just an outline of what you wanna do, yeah, or just send me a voice note. Yeah, voice note works the best. And there you go, Madhuri.
Yeah, I can share now. Yeah.
Yes. Fever caught me recently, but now I'm fine. Oh, I hope you're fine with it. I've been missing these lives. Good being here back. Good to have you back. Good to have you back with it. Syed Numan, we have not seen in a very long while. Where is he? So if somebody knows, say hi to him.
Okay. For a twist, I think
Your voice is again going, Madhuri.
now,
No, still flaky.
this is
A little flaky.
so I'm thinking for a twist. Is this fine now? In this,
Try speaking again.
is this fine now? Is this?
Yeah.
So I was thinking for a twist, we will recreate Hardik's portfolio very quickly.
Ooh, that is
Or
amazing.
Hardik's profile. Just
That is
profile,
amazing.
not
That is
CV,
amazing.
so that people know that they can get it done in
Right.
stack, like say Notion, so that we can launch quickly. Right.
I love this. I love this. I love this idea. I
So
love
which
this
one do you
idea.
want to do? Do you want to do the Hardik Pandya's website or Hardik Pandya's portfolio thing? Which one?
I think once people know how to make a website, they can pretty much figure out the portfolio side as well.
Yeah.
What do you think, Madhuri?
I think so yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do website.
I
What do you
hope
think?
Hardik doesn't kill us though.
Vishal says portfolio. Okay. Oh, let's have a quick poll. Let's hear it in the chat. Let's hear it from you folks. Would you want a website or do you want portfolio? We have one vote for portfolio and one vote for website from me. Okay, I'm not the audience, so my vote doesn't count. Okay, portfolio. Website, portfolio. Hello, Gaurav Rana. Good to see you here. Okay, portfolio is winning. Portfolio has won. Westbite has taken a back seat. Nice. All right, portfolio it is.
Okay, then we have to find his portfolio link. Where is his thing?
Yeah. Don't dot design.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's online. Nope.
Oh, he took it offline.
Offline.
Is there someone whose portfolio is live and is like in decent shape? Like mine is not in decent shape. I know I've not maintained it at all. It's not live anymore. Yeah. Vishal Kumar says it's not live anymore. Oh, is that why Praja was saying that bring that? So they thought we have secret access to the content. Whose portfolio can we look at? Can we try to recreate Ranganath's? How does Ranganath's website look like?
It's very visual. So I'm just looking for to show you how to get it quickly. Visuals can always come second.
Yeah, so we can use someone's visual, right, and give him credit.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hey Ranganathan, please, yeah, don't do copyright strike on us. We're just trying to teach people stuff. Yeah,
Okay, so I was thinking,
he doesn't have a website. He just has Instagram link.
it just says Instagram. Yeah, that's the biggest website.
Oh damn. Okay, that's true. Hey, chat, Praja, please recommend whose portfolio are we picking up? Madhuri, you have any recommendations?
So I was thinking, first thing first, one sec. So I made a design template earlier. So I'll just show you how it looks. It's a very vanilla version. It's not really great in terms of like, okay, it's very visual and does where you want, right?
Right.
So and so I was thinking, so I
Let's try Design Pilot's website and portfolio. That's a good idea.
yeah, what's that? Okay, what's his name?
Design Pilot Chetan. Chetan KVS dot design. I'll send you the link in the
Got it,
chat.
got it, got it.
So I think we can go to my work section and try to replicate only that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Madhuri's voice is breaking. Yeah, Madhuri voice is breaking a little bit in between.
Let me go ahead and cut off my video so it'll be kind of reduce the whole thing, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Is it BSNL Madhuri?
No,
Damn, can't even hear the name. They're censoring you.
the Act Fiber.
Oh, ACT. Okay.
Yeah,
They haven't gotten their act together. Clearly.
he has. Honestly. Okay, so let's do this. I have a case study here from Chetan. And show this information in my website, right?
Right. Madhuri, your voice is still breaking.
Oh my God, seriously.
Is it your mic connection or something? CRISPR or something? Are you using by any chance?
No. Just give me a sec. Just give me a
Sure.
sec.
It can't be internet because no, it can't be internet because the video was smooth. You know, it's only the audio that was. Hi,
Is this
Sid.
fine now?
Just say 1 2 3 4 mic texting. Mic testing.
One, two,
No,
three.
no, no.
Is this
Same issue.
fine? I don't know.
You wanna rejoin? You wanna rejoin once?
Yeah, I'll rejoin. Give me a moment. Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry for this.
Till then, just hit that like button, folks, and say hi. Tell me how was your weekend? How was your weekend? And if you know about Chetan, of course, everyone knows about Chetan, Design Pilot. BSNL. It's not BSNL ACT, but still we'll say BSNL. Hello, Ark Prabha. Good to see you here. Yeah. Madhuri is just gonna join back. Madhuri is gonna join back. We're gonna have her back. Meanwhile, I'm gonna sneak in a question. Have you checked out the new post on Instagram? You know, just saying. Also, who wants to play Minecraft like at night? Like, who wants to do that? I'm having biryani. What's the teasing business, huh? Like, just had butter. I'm not reading. I'm not reading. Just because you folks are having nice food, and here I am sitting right now, partially hungry because I had my dinner, but it was like all healthy meals, and it was not biryani and butter chicken. I'm disappointed. What is this? Yeah, what is this? Making a person feel left out. Ankit Patel says yes, checked. The rest of you gotta check it out. That was nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, Minecraft maybe, or maybe chess with subscribers maybe. We'll take up this thing. If you recently joined, we are talking to Madhuri about building a portfolio from scratch without using the code. stuff. And Madhuri is back, and we have Madhuri back online.
What now?
Yeah.
Much better. Yeah.
Oh, much better.
Okay, awesome then. So I'm just going to keep this set and I'm going to share my screen.
Okay, we'll take the risk of video once you stop sharing screen. Cool.
Sure. Okay. So can you see my screen? Right.
Yes.
So this is Chetan's thing, and again, Chetan, we're just using this as a case study. So I hope that's okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be chill. He's super chill.
Yeah, then awesome. So we're going to just take this. This is on Medium right now. It's great. I wouldn't say it's wrong or right or anything. But only thing is, if you are only use Medium as a distribution thing, it's not under say Madhuri.com or Siddharth.com, right? If you want to have it under your own thing, you want people to just access your information on Medium, then you could do this. So if you want to do that, you have a few certain options that you can actually think through. So this is a good structure. We're going to just go with this structure, like why, and have these promo videos. What is this information? Things like that, right? So I'm going to think about two things. So first thing first is many people don't like spending a lot of money on getting this started. I can use multiple things. So for example, Chetan himself developed the whole website in Webflow.
Right.
Webflow is expensive. To be honest, Webflow costs $16 a month. Unless you're making $16 a month from your website, do not consider investing into something like that. Right? So I'm going to write here. So stack one choice could be I can use Notion completely end to end and customize it to not a great maximum level, but I can customize it and I can use something called Fruition, which will allow it gives me a code to just make it into a website. Basically, I type, for example, I'll show it to you. So I type karthik.com, right? This thing is completely done on Notion. You can actually see it. It's a complete website done on Notion.
Right.
You can select emails. You can do all of it. You can go to about and you can see all the information. It functions like a website. You're not missing out on anything here.
Right. You get all the basic functionality you need.
Basic functionality, images. You can do a lot of stuff with Notion. I have some Notion portfolio examples as well. I'll show that later if we're building that. So that is the first stack, which is $0 because Notion is free. Fruition is free. The code is free. It's okay.
You want to make a table, Madhuri?
Sorry?
You want to make a table?
Yeah, we'll make it later. First, let's try.
Okay, cool.
Option
Sorry, just nerding out.
Absolutely. Yeah. Option is you can go a little sophisticated. You can show off a little bit of your design skills. You can use something like Card. Card is a versatile free, not a free up to a point, but after that it costs $9 per year and you can still make your website. So we need websites like these. This is a design portfolio template that I made. And you could basically say, okay, view more work. You can show like,
oh, wow.
Yeah. So you can like, okay, close this project. You can say view project. I can add this information here. You want to show more information in one page. You can do all of this. Card is limited in its functionality in terms of like, you can't do these fancy layouts like you do in Webflow, but you can play around and you can still get it done. So you can get, you can do a lot of stuff.
It's a little more than the basic Notion, right? A little more customization.
Yeah, much more actually. You can do a lot of stuff. There are not many fancy animations and all of that. It's like, okay, I can get a website done today. That's what it is. So Card starts from, if you want to make something like what I did here, you need to spend up to $49.
One second. What is Karti's URL? People are asking if they can quickly take a look on the website.
Sure, I'll see it in the chat here. Yeah.
Are you a mod? I don't know if I made you a mod. Like try pasting.
Okay, sure.
If it shows me an option to allow showing, then I will.
So I'm actually pasting it in directly in the YouTube thing.
Yeah, try that. Otherwise,
yeah.
It's not showing up. It's not showing up. Just post it in our chat, in Zoom chat.
Sure. One sec.
I think I've switched off it automatically deletes the night bot.
Oh, very interesting. Yeah. Okay. I posted it.
Yeah. All right. This is the Notion
website. Yeah.
Notion website. So I'm just linking that in chat. Yeah. There you go, folks. Awesome, Madhuri. Let's continue.
Yeah. And you could do something like this, and this is like pretty quick, right? So it will cost you $49 for 25 websites. That is how cheap card is. And you
Right.
get a free card domain. That means you don't even need to like buy your own domain. You can say, portfolio.card.co with your name, right? And this kind of website literally took me 3 hours to make, this whole layout, including,
Right.
right? So this is another option, this card and its own domain. So this can cost you around $19 for 10 websites per year.
Right.
So that means 19 by 10, you are spending $1.9 per website per year.
The all right. All
Yeah.
right.
So that's the cost, right? If you're going with this. Stack 3 is you choose something like a Webflow.
Right.
So you can explore its full functionality without uh, limiting yourself with your whole thing. But the learning curve is higher. As you see, Stack
Right.
1 is very easy. Somebody knows Notion, it's like tomorrow it's done. But whereas Stack 2 is like, okay, I can do something like this very quickly, and you can still be like, okay, I can get a website up and running with card. But Webflow is like, you have to know what is a box model, what is CSS, what is little bit of all that before you get started. So it has its own learning curve at every single point, right? And this is what I say, that this costs around 12 to $16 per month. Per month. So if you that too, if you pay
Holy
yearly,
shit.
yeah, that's around 240. So let's say 12 into 12, $144 per month per year.
That, I mean, for the customization they give, that's why they charge so much. And
Yeah,
their pricing is a little complex as well, no?
yeah, pricing is complex. Again, this is only for static websites. If you are
Hmm.
going for CMS, this will double. It's become $240 easily.
Right.
So
Wow, that is
these
expensive.
are the options that are available. There are other options. Well, for example, WordPress is there,
Hmm.
Squarespace is there. All of those are there. I technically don't consider WordPress as a great option because you are doing more customization than what is necessary in that particular context.
Right. Right. Right.
So you have to pay separately for domain, you have to pay separately for hosting, everything is separate. These
And
are the
then you're
options.
getting in the code zone.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
right. So
WordPress.
editor X by Wix or any of these things, Wix is great, but I feel it breaks after a point because the templates that they give for somebody who's trying to learn for the first time,
Hmm.
you have to redo a lot of work and you will not feel comfortable at the end of the work.
Right.
If you are up for it, please go ahead for Editor X by Wix. It's also a good alternative to Webflow,
Hmm.
which costs around $6 to $8 per month, which you
Hmm.
end up paying at a very high cost. But
Right.
always ask this question: are you going to make money out of this? If not, is this only temporary? Right? When that is the situation, then I would go for Stack 1, Stack 2. Context, right? Everything is context, and that's where we come down to. So these are the options that I had, and I can actually still put down those options and say, okay, I can have Stack 4, I can say Wix. Stack 5, I can say WordPress. And yeah, yes, Karthik, there is a Elementor WordPress plugin, but Elementor itself you have to learn, right, to set it up. So if
Right.
you are okay with learning and kind of setting up, see, when you are in a scenario where you're figuring out your job, you're figuring out your portfolio, you're figuring out everything, you have to spend more time in figuring out the platform also. Do you really want to do that apart from actually just getting the work done and moving forward, right? So that's where I kind of like ask this question: how quickly can I get my portfolio out there? How quickly can people see my work, and how quickly do I have customization and control options? So for
Right.
example, if I have to have a page or a portfolio in WordPress, even though I save it as a template or something like that, I have to again go through the whole process of customization, right? What if I just want to remove one picture? Then I have to worry will it affect somewhere else?
Hmm.
All these are questions that you would generally ask when you're working with a slightly bigger thing. And then there is a very good option that I'm seeing recently is actually this is Stack. Actually, this is under Stack 2. You can make websites out of Figma plugin. There's a Figma plugin which you can use.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Figma website plugin. I forgot the name, but I'll find it. It's you can directly make websites out of Figma, and you don't have to do extra work in terms of like okay, it functions slightly like yeah, Anima is the name. There is also one more option, so I'll also share that later. So since this is focused on okay, just getting the version out, so tell me between stack 1 and 2, which one are you tending towards?
I personally would pick see Notion we have covered, but we haven't looked at Fruition.
Yeah.
Card is interesting. I think that totally makes sense, but free options make sense as well. Uh, um, quick vote in chat, one or two. Quickly I mean one person a vote, but quickly let's have it in chat. Quick votes. Do you want us to use stack 1 or stack 2 for this tutorial? Which one should we cover? Meanwhile, I'm quickly going to take comments. Sayed Numan says, I bought my domain, will work on a portfolio. Awesome. Looking forward. I was thinking that maybe in future we'll directly go online from Figma. Yeah, we're pretty close. If you could redirect your domain name to the Figma prototype link, I think we could get close. All right, I have to count this. So far, 2 for 1, 3 for 1, 3. Oh damn, this is difficult. This is very difficult. I should have asked Nightbot to do this for me.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Somebody's asking what's the cost of
4,
stack
5, 6,
1 0.
7, 8, 9. 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 2 wins. 2 wins by 1 vote.
There's one more for one.
Damn it. Oh yeah. True. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, 1 wins. Okay. One
Okay,
wins.
one wins. Awesome.
Notion it is. Notion with
Notion.
fruition it is.
Awesome. In two
Hey, no
companies.
double, no double voting, Vishal.
Yeah. See?
I see you, Vishal. I see you. One it is.
Awesome. Okay, let's go with one then. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of like archive them. So I'm going to move them to a page. So you need to know quite a bit of Notion. So we can do that later. Notion itself is
We covered basics of Notion on my stream. I did a live stream on
yeah, right. Yeah.
So go watch that stream, folks. If you haven't checked that out for basics of Notion, we're gonna assume that you know basics of Notion.
Sure. So what I'm just going to start considering this page as my portfolio page, and I'm just going to get started. Okay. So
good question, Madhuri. Sayed is asking how can we make Notion beautiful. I think that will be interesting.
Yeah, that will be
Question to
very
explore.
interesting. Let's start here then. Okay. So there are a lot of tons of the Notion enhancer is one thing, Siddharth. There is just using visual elements of Notion, you can actually make it look beautiful and great. And just the Notion way you use it, it will feel like okay, this is something that is not Notion. So I'll show you a simple thing, right? So let's go get say let's say Chetan's thing. Sorry, Chetan, I'm going to use your thing. So I'm going to get this. So I'm going to say, for example, this thing.
Chetan is, I'm pretty sure by now, Chetan is pretty used to his portfolio being ripped up again and again and being used multiple places.
Yeah.
We're just using it for educational purposes, so all legal.
Yeah. So design portfolio, design, talk about design travel. Okay. So now Chetan also say if this person also wants to convey their other links which are related to, Twitter and all of that. So here's where I will pull out some Notion resources. I'm sure many of you know it, but these are the things that I generally use for getting started. Yeah, you just gave exactly, Siddharth. Yeah, you're right. The other Siddharth. That's it.
Oh.
Okay, so this is where you can actually pull out icons for Notion and you can make it look like as if it's a part of one thing.
Wow.
You can also get the link from anywhere. You can go to Google and just copy the link and paste it. I'll show you how. So let's go get, say,
This is crazy. What is this sorcery?
What is this sorcery? Seriously? Okay. So let's go get, I want to show my Twitter bird, okay? So I'm going to say this. I'm going to say link. Paste
Oh.
it. Okay. Now this is done. I don't want this looking thing, so I go to Unsplash here, search for gradient. And let's go add a simple thing that looks like this. Right? You can add anything here, you can link anything here, upload. But for me,
Can you send me the link for Notion icons thingy so I can link it up in chat?
yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm your link mafia. That's my role today on the stream.
Okay.
Technical support and link mafia.
Technical support. See.
Stream title Black Magic Live. Good one. Good one.
Good one, yeah. Obviously. Okay, so I'm going to add this thing here. And I'm going to say @team Noco Loco. So this is my internal thing, so it's going to show up something. But if I want to get the Twitter handle, right? So I'm going to say okay, now going to get the link. Let's just add this link. Okay. So here we're going to select this and say link, paste it here and say link to web page. Done. So this looks like, it doesn't look very great, right? It looks like a, so you want to make people feel that it is Twitter. So I'm going to just say blue background. Done. Now I want it to be like sitting on one side. I don't want people to think so much about it, but still at the same time, like kind of like this.
Right.
So when you drag drop, you know this is that you can just pull it under this thing, right? Now I want to make this say Instagram. So I'm going to duplicate this, go to Notion icons, copy my Instagram link, come here, change this to link, submit. Okay, so it's converted to Instagram. Again, color. We're going to say yellow background. Okay, now I'm going to duplicate it, and now we're going to go ahead and say I want a LinkedIn, because you have to show your LinkedIn stuff, right? Or you want to link it to your resume, which you have uploaded here, which I will show you how to actually add a PDF something here, right? So you can do that. So what you're going to say is download my resume. So you can do that. Now go to the Notion icons. Just going to search for a page kind of thing. Where is that? This looks okay, right? So this is copy this. My resume, link it, submit it. Done. Now this design portfolio looks meh, it's okay, but you want to give some more context. Let's say your current location, Bangalore, and how many years of experience? Let's say 6 years. And we're going to say, what else is there? What else do you want to add here, Siddharth? 6 years of experience. What else do you think? Product design or current company?
Yeah, and current company as well.
Okay.
Product design at something.
Okay, product design at XYZ company. Okay.
Right.
Now, I don't want to give it so much prominence. So all you can do is go to text color and say gray. And still, it looks like a part of a website. This looks decent, right? Now you feel that, okay, there is too much information here. You can move it around. But here's where the magic comes. So I'm going to go ahead and say heading 2. Now we're going to say introduction, my work, right? Because you have introduced your name portfolio here. And in my work, I'm going to give a gallery. Inline.
Oh, right.
Right? This is simple. You might be wondering what's the big deal, it's just a gallery, but there are ways to customize the gallery that make you feel that, okay, this will come out very well. Okay. So we're going to say all projects, and you can just say this. Now you can see, you can say project 1, and you don't need this particular information, delete this. And here's the tag. I want to add it as UX research. And I want to add it as UI design. Okay. And maybe you did design systems.
Yeah.
Maybe you focused on typography also.
Crazy,
right? So I did this. So I'm going to just go ahead, close this. You can see that there's nothing information here. So how do you show people that you did multiple things under project 1? Click on this 3 dot thing and you can look at properties here, and it will say tags. Show the tags here. Done. And then you're like, okay, I don't want them to see such a big thing. I have so many projects. You can reduce it to small. So this way,
Oh, nice.
how many of the projects that you add. So I'm going to say project 2 and say, I did UX research only. It's going to show up like this. Now let's add a cover to this. Maybe you had a client cover. You can probably put a client cover logo here or one of the screen marks. So I'm going to go search in Unsplash and say UX design. I'm sure some post-it.
Yeah, for sure. There are tons.
So see, it's there. Okay, so we're going to go select that. No, let's select this. This seems more appropriate.
Right. Can you link up an image directly, or is creating a page and adding a cover image is a better way to go about it?
You can link up the image from using this link thing, or you can upload it.
No. I mean, I think what they're asking is you insert an image into a page and then link that up.
I didn't understand. Are you trying to make it go somewhere else? Is that what you're trying to do?
To another page or on Notion or something. Yeah. Like if you have an image object on Notion page.
Yeah. So there was I didn't find an option to link an image alone. I found an option to link a text to somewhere else. You can
Right.
So this is there as a project, and it will show up here. So it's not in case, right? So you're going to go ahead, click on the properties again. It's a card previews the page cover.
Right. Oh, nice. Now we have it coming together already.
Yeah. And we click on add cover here again. Say change cover. And maybe I don't want to, just want to say it's user research, right? I'm going with Unsplash right now because it's easy for me to just pick up stuff. So
right. You can use your own, preferably you will use your own project images.
Only own project images. Yeah. So maybe it's a food project thing that I just want to show this. So done. Project 2 is also done. I want to add a project 3. This is maybe it's not here. So you can just say, okay, UI. Now let's say no code projects, right? And you can just put that there. So let's add a cover here. Change cover.
Of course, Numan, when you're creating your own portfolio, please use your own images. This is just an example walkthrough.
Absolutely, yeah. So
good point.
This image is just trying to load the internet. It's not loading there. I don't know what's happening.
I think there's some issue with your DNS or something.
Could be, yeah. Okay, so I chose this for now. So this you have.
You're hungry, no, Madhuri?
Sorry?
You're hungry, no?
No, I'm not hungry.
Me, okay, so, like me too.
I'm just using the image quickly.
Cool.
Okay, so we're going to give an introduction saying that, okay, you want to say focus here. I want to tell you something important. So do this /. It gives you a variety of basic blocks and search for call out. A call out allows you to just call out and say this work was done in previous company, something like that, right? Maybe you just want them to let them know that this is what's happening.
Right.
And you don't want them to miss this point, so highlight it. So let's go here, search for this icon and just say, don't miss this. So put it in red, like you would do in design, interaction design, use the same patterns here also. Let's search for the red. So now it's very clear and strong. Now, if this is going end to end and you don't like it, so here's what I do. I add spaces. So when you find this, right, it's highlighting. You can see this blue block. Drag this and drop it here. And suddenly it becomes half the size. And you see this bar here. You can pull this to whatever size that you feel is comfortable. So now you have plenty of layout options. You feel that, okay, it only has to come off. So you do this.
That is crazy.
Right, so this is as simple as that. Now I want to share this with anybody, right? I don't want to worry about domain or anything. I can go say share to them, and I can, if you guys want this template, I'll give it to you later. I'm going to close this and say copy link. I'm going to open it in a private window where, this is, you can open it in anybody's window, basically. That's what I've done. You have a website which continuously self-adjusts without even the need to actually have your own domain also. Domain part I will show you later, but this is like you can get started, right? So I can show you this link. You guys can open it as well.
I think except the header, we are already not looking like Notion.
Yeah, because of the way we put things, it suddenly changes the whole layout.
Right, right.
And it's like you open it at any point, anybody opens at any point, it's continuously updating without the need for actually, I have to do an additional work, I have to do this, things like that.
Right.
Right now, let's say that you want people to download your resume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll go search for heading 2 and say my resume. Now you can say embed, and here's where you can upload your resume or embed
Oh,
it,
nice.
right? So somebody is asking, would you recommend a full page width? No, Piyash, I wouldn't recommend a full page width, because what would happen is in some systems, it will shrink from horizontally, and it
Right.
will not look good, because whatever layout changes you made were for the full page. So go with the standard layout and make it your constraint, make it your friend. So you'll actually work better with that. I've noticed this especially with galleries and, and tables, that has been a problem. Maybe Siddharth Jha can give me more pointers with these things.
Yeah, and I think just legibility suffers, no, if it's edge to edge.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So now I want to add a resume. So let me get one sample PDF, right? So PDF resume, just downloading one. This is a horrible example of a PDF resume, but I have to show you. The galleries is doing it.
Saurav Sharma is asking how long can you make a single project? I think there is quite a large limit when it comes to number of blocks in a page, right?
You can do, there's no limits in the free plan, so you can do as many as you want, but in the free plan you cannot upload more than 5 MB of data. So just make sure that your resume is like contained with under 5 MB.
Or just link it up then
Yeah,
instead
you
of
can link
like.
it up to a Google Drive also,
Right.
but because you can have it in one place, so you can play it around like this. So you can make it as big as this or make it as small as this, and just play around. For example, this is how you can actually highlight the whole thing, and you can say, this is my resume. Now, what if you want people to just jump to my work and resume, right? You don't want them to scroll through the whole thing. It's kind of boring, right? If you want to go through the whole thing.
Right.
So I'll just go here and say table of contents. You can see that because these were heading 1 and 2, it is showing them as
Right.
part of these. So what if I just converted them into, for now, I'll just go with text, right? I want, for the sake of this example.
Right.
So convert them to text, convert them into text. Now I can tell people scroll. So click on resume,
Right.
go to resume. Click on work, go to work. So you have
Right.
faked the navigation also here without the need for actually doing this. Now, what if I want to make a footer? I can go way below, drag this in the bottom. And now that they have all come out, right? Can go here. Let's do this. So you have like a mini footer. So I can say download resume. And this looks good, right? So you have 3 options here, and that's about it. So you can just say, right? So this is as simple as that. You can have the whole thing here. Okay. So this is version 1, right? This is where you're making your work done here. This is where you're showing your resume. You can do a lot of things within this. Yeah, you can render it to the bottom wide enough. Yeah, examples. And if you feel like opening this project, right? So let's go and open this project. Let's add information into this. So for now, I'm going to go ahead, get the information from this project. All this information can be fit into this project.
Right. Obviously.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
because
Makes
it
sense.
considers each thing as its own thing.
Block. Right.
And the link, you remember, guys, that I shared earlier saying, okay, it's open for access. This automatically updates. You don't even have to hit save or anything like that. So we're going to go say time for a brand new case study. Put this here. And here you're going to change it into, say, turn it into quote. So this way you can make it look neat also.
And you can change color, increase a little bit of sizing, and
Absolutely.
do all of that into a kind
Yeah.
of paragraph.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Notion is fairly responsive. Hackers choose column trick to section out even a full width page. Okay, yeah, column trick can be used. Hello, Hardik. Welcome, Hardik. We were looking for your portfolio earlier to recreate, and then we realized it's offline. But good to see you here in person.
Oh yeah.
And can we make a full app? Madhuri Mithil is asking, can we make a full application in no code like WordPress, Instagram, etc.?
You can make something like Instagram in apps like Bubble. You cannot make something like WordPress yet. But if you're looking for something to make like Twitter or something, you can do it in Bubble right now. You can make up your own Facebook in Bubble. You can.
Wow.
It's a free tutorial on bubble.io. You can check it out. I can show it here actually.
How do you spell bubble.io? That normal bubble, okay.
Bubble.io. Yeah. Took it down a while ago.
I'm gonna put that link in the description and the chat.
So you can see here.
Took it down a while ago. Yeah, we forgot. And then the internet and Praja reminded us.
Yeah.
Uber Eats is also an example. Okay, interesting.
You can learn how
You
to
can
build.
create Tinder. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You can build all of these things right now because many people do want to build their own marketplaces, etc. in Bubble. So you can use these free tutorials that are offered by Bubble, and you don't need to write a piece of code to make these things. At least until you reach 3,000, 5,000 users, it takes 12 to 16 months to do that, right?
Right.
So then why not spend less? Bubble is $29 a month, but if you hire a developer, it's very expensive. Right? Sorry for that.
I like how the sorry is going across the stream.
Right, so let's show the disclaimer here. I'm going to say call out and say disclaimer, this is a personal project, you can do this. I was not coming. So this you can kind of like have these things. Maybe you want to show it like this, don't know, it depends on your style right now, but for now I'm focused on just getting the information out to one place. So let's go this, copy this, paste it here. See this thing. You want to add in a table of contents for these thing also. Yeah. Now let's do this. Promo video, you can show this here. So what if you have a video, right? So the promo video that's here.
You can just grab the URL, right?
Yeah, and you can embed it there without any issues.
Right.
Create embed. It's going to embed there. And you can use the same method like the column thing.
Right.
Like, and you can just say, okay, I don't want to show it full end to end. I can do it like this.
Right. Oh,
So
neat.
yeah, it looks neat and you don't have to do extra work on, kind of setting the whole thing up.
Right.
So what if I want to do this? So just drag, drop it. So now what if you made something like this, right? You made this whole portfolio into one format and you want to follow this into every single portfolio that you made.
Right.
So you can make this into a template in Notion.
Or like a case study template.
Case study template for yourself because it's your template, right? So you can now say this particular thing can be made into a template. So what you have to do is come back to this and you go to this particular thing, new, and say new template. And here's where you can recreate the whole thing. So for example, I'm going to copy this information. Okay, so let's copy this. Come back to all projects. It goes stepwise. And you can say new template. I can say maybe this is only portfolio for self projects. You could have it something like that, right? And paste this here. Okay, now I can go back and say portfolio self projects, create a new template for me. Done. And I can say this. So all the information that you pasted in a template will show up here. Done. You just need to replace this information and do this. Right. So this is how simply you can make say a portfolio template for yourself. Does this help? Anything specific that I can answer here?
Is there something specific you can answer here? No, I guess it makes sense. So far it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to understand. Um,
How to
is there
make
a
it domain or something like that?
yeah, coming to domain, but like, can we explore a little more of the color customizations that you were doing? Like, I just want to see a little more of those options
Sure,
on
yeah.
the.
Yeah. So one was just highlighting this particular text here and saying, show make this background as gray or something like that. Okay, I'm going to show it here. So for
Right.
example, slipwise just got wiser. You want to show that. You want to say it in italics, you want to give it underline, and you want to say a brown background for this. Just give me.
Right,
So
right.
this is how you can do it. There are some crazy things that you can do in terms of color customization using code and using another plugin on top of it, which I will share later. But this is something that you can do right now. Now, what if I want to say, have a quick look and come back right here? I want to highlight this. I can say this green background, whatever that I want to highlight. Something, consider it like, okay, how will I work out this in, say, I want to highlight something throughout the page where I can just skip and read the main points. I can use this kind of color customization. And what if I want to make this into a green text also?
Mm-hmm.
Green background, green text.
Right.
And I can use this.
There's a good question from Devesh that how will this layout work on phone?
Yeah,
How does that look?
we can reduce the screen here itself and check. Yeah, this is my
Does it retain
desktop
it all the
version.
way? The two columns? Does it retain all the way? Is there a way to like make it say like
I think it comes down also. We need to open it in this thing and check. So view, let's look at the developer thing actually. So
and
where's
change
the
the
responsive role? Yeah. So here we are in the iPad version actually. So let's look at iPhone 8 Plus. Right. So it's taking a moment to refresh. So I'll go to refresh this.
yeah, it changed the columns of the intro. Oh,
Done.
nice, 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 nice.
So you
Right.
can see it, it's coming one below the other because it's a two column thing, just aligns itself in the down. So we don't have to do additional work in the whole thing.
There you go, Devesh. I hope that answers your question on how responsive Notion can be, which is I'm impressed.
Yeah. I'm actually quite impressed that they got this column thing working. Earlier it used to sit on the side. So it
Right.
can be a
That
problem.
is impressive. That is impressive indeed.
Yeah. So let's come out of this. So let's go back to our thing.
I think you'll have to disable that.
Yeah, I have to. Completely forgot about it. Right? So this is that version that we were doing, and let's go here and finish other color customization parts. Let's add some images here. Let's not this. Here, close this. Oh, I close that one. Okay, so what if this was done, and now it took me 6 hours to create. All right, let's start it. Why did I choose splitwise? You can do all of this. Yeah, can do this. Let's look at the way you can treat typography in this. So this whole thing need not be sitting like a big block text on people's faces. You can change it into a quote text or a code text. Even code text, not like this. There was another version. I need to find it. Yeah. So you
Yeah,
can
right.
like make
Code.
this look good like this. You don't need to offer copy options, but you can like disable all of them. But you can use it as a visual element also. You don't have to like kind of stick to code alone. Or
Right.
if you want to turn it into say a quote, you could do that as well. And you can say, hey, wait up, don't move fast. So you can just make this into italics and kind of offer probably a gray color, maybe something simple. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can select this also and move it into.
In some ways, the type options are with color and sizing etc. are more than Notion.
Yeah, it is true. It's more Notion. But because of fruition and stuff like that, you can actually override some of the type options,
Right. Right.
right? So
I'm really excited to check that out. What that is.
yeah, so let me open that now that we have checked out any of this thing. So
Right.
let's move to that.
Makes sense.
It takes 1 hour for you to customize and set up this whole thing. Okay, you can do something. You can do custom domains, dark mode, custom font, and custom JavaScript onto the whole thing. It's completely free. You don't have to do. It takes 10 minutes to set up via Cloudflare. There are 3 steps. You have to go through these 3 steps to set up your own website. Similar to what I showed with Kathy's website, this was the exact steps that we followed and we set it up. And where do you add the custom, whole thing, customizing and generating the whole thing is here. You can say, okay, toggle style and script settings. You can say page title, which is what will come when you post a link, right? Page description, custom Google font. You can write here, say work sans, right? And it will take the work sans type. And if you have a Google Analytics script that you want to track how many people are actually accessing my app and stuff like that, you can show using this particular, you can just add the type here and go ahead and paste the script into Cloudflare. And this is how simply you can get started with the, having your own custom domain. So I did a very tiny version of it. So let me go get that. This was done on Fruition. Takes 1 hour to set up actually. So I'm opening this. So this was done. You can see that the typeface is different. I had used another, a GIF background, so it looks interactive and fun. And I also kind of made it into like number of embeds that I can use, no code resources that I wanted to show. This is, I wanted people to book time slot with me in case, you should use something like this. If recruiters feel your portfolio is great and awesome, you can embed time slots into your whole website, and you can tell people, okay, I'm available at 1 o'clock, and they can book a time with you. So you don't lose people, and they don't have to call you. You don't have to do this additional dance of work. So these are things that you can do and embed it. Where can you embed stuff? You can go to calendly.com and get a link and embed it here, right? And if you want to have an about page in the bottom, you can, or you want to tell people, okay, this is an about page, you can do it as well. So this is one of the simpler things that I did using Fruition and Notion as well. Is this making sense?
Yep. There are so many questions that are coming up as well. Is Abhijit is asking, is Medium's apps editor similar to a Notion? No, it's a very different thing. It's a very different thing, Abhijit. That's a editor for blog posts. This is for creating, what should we say?
Like
documents, yeah.
Yeah. Now we are actually taking the document thing a little far and saying this is a living document on a Notion link. We have sold products on Notion where we have told people we have curated it for you. Go ahead and pay for it, and then we give access to this Notion file as an option as well. Right.
With Airtables, you can also add forms. Yep, you can use TypeScript and Google Forms as well.
Yeah, you can. You can embed the form. You can. So the thing with Notion is you cannot embed something that has code directly. So what you can do is you can go to Action. Action is Notion embed URL platform where you can go and say turn any HTML code into Notion embedded URL. That is how you can just like say, okay, if you have this Ahref thing, put this into this, it will give you a URL. That's how I was able to embed this Calendly kind of thing here.
Ah, damn, these neat little tools. Can you link me up to this tool? Can you just...
Yeah.
Madhuri just knows all the tools everywhere. Madhuri OP in chat. Let's have Madhuri OP in chat and hit that like button. And Spaceboy is asking, are the colors here to be selected from the given set of colors only?
Currently, the Notion API is yet to come, so there will be more options. But right now, we have something called as super dots. I want you guys to have a look at this. This is a paid version of what Fruition does, but much more. They are actually geared for the API and they're ready. So here are the guides. Using the space, right? You can actually see, if you remember, you had a space here to paste your custom scripts and codes here, right? And you can actually use these guides and customize your Notion site. They were able to do a kick-ass Notion site. I show you. You don't even think that's a Notion site, honestly. Not this templates. This is a Notion. This is a Notion site.
What?
Yes, using Super, they were able to do it. So I give you the link to Super. Check it out. It's super good. You can. This is a direct
No
link.
doubt, super is super good, huh?
Yeah.
They knew what they knew.
Yeah, and this is a personal website template which you can duplicate right now. And this was done using the assets were done using Figma, and they were just done in a aesthetic way, right? You can actually
Right.
look at it. This is how you can make your whole portfolio and template and look at it. It's a super.so subdomain if you want to have it, right? You can do a subdomain. You can do everything that is there part of this. So it's essentially your imagination and how well you use any platform to get your work done.
Wow. This is amazing, Madhuri. This is amazing. Let's the Madhuri OP stopped too soon. Let's have it, folks. Let's have it properly. Madhuri OP in chat. This is the only nice template I found on Super. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So the thing is, once you're beyond templates, right, you'll feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
limited, right?
True.
So, Siddharth, I've given the super link also, so you can share that.
Yep, gonna share that. All right.
So the only thing with super is it's $4 a month or something, right? It's not
Right.
much, but if you're like super think that okay, I need to have something like that, then you can go ahead and get something like this. So you can add forms to Notion, whether you can embed Typeform, you can embed Airtable, everything, or if you want to have native Notion forms, you can do it using Chili Pepper. Okay, the link is
Manish,
not
ready? I have a live stream I did on Notion.
Yeah.
Just look for King Siddharth Notion and you will find it. We covered all the basics of Notion.
Yeah.
And there we go. Chili Pepper, Forms on Notion. Damn, Madhuri. All these tools you know about.
It's not about tools only, no, it's about usage of the tools. Seriously. Right. So this is a wonderful thing where you can actually see a live example I'll show you. In the back end, it will work as a CMS or something where you can fill the form out and it will just say, okay, pink, I'm just going to say, email at email.com and say submit. Right. So it will come and sit here. You can actually see. You can arrange your whole thing in the back end. Oh, I have onboarded them. I have not onboarded them. You can do all of that, right? So this is a very nifty tool for this thing. So if you want your recruiters to contact you, use Calendly, allow them to talk to you right away so you know who's actually interested in your portfolio or not.
Right.
Things like that. So these are some of the examples on how you can enhance your whole experience on just getting this started. So it takes 1 hour. So stay patient with the process. Buy a domain on something like Namecheap or something. Your domain cost will be $8 to $10 depending on how unique your domain name is, and you can just get started there.
Awesome. And that brings us to wow. That let's just take a moment to see, like, like we legit created a website. Can we just go to the homepage once again that we created, Madhuri?
Yeah.
There you go. We created a legit website where you have portfolio, working portfolio, and styling options we looked at, and so many options we looked at. This is heavy OP. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Madhuri.
Awesome. Yeah. There's more depth to portfolio making, but this is just like how do you actually get started, right?
1 hour after all the content you prepare, of course. That means 1 hour after all the projects you have done in life. 1 hour after all the life you have spent to reach there. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Picasso said, it took me my lifetime.
For sure, yeah. Please make sure your structure is ready before you get into Notion or Card, or I don't care what stack you use. Otherwise, you'll spend more time on the tool than actually about getting your work done, right? So that's not worth it.
Could there be a possibility in future where no code for apps overcomes all limitation and gives a head-to-head competition to code? I'm going to cover this first and then give it to Madhuri because she will obviously have more context here. Is that from in my understanding, it's already doing that in many departments, because it then what it's doing is breaking the value chain and making us realize, do we really want our engineers to be writing that repetitive basic code and not focus on main hard problems? Madhuri, what is your uh, thought? What are your thoughts on these?
I honestly think that doing repetitive work in organizations is a waste of time for many organizations. And there is a lot of roles that are being reduced because no code is coming in and saying, you don't have to do this work. There are a lot of internal tools that are enabling that. But there you will need code in the future. There is no such thing as no code at all. But to
Right.
start with, you just want your idea to get going. Why do you want so many hurdles, right? So that's the reason why you have to make sure that there is a market. There will be a market for people who need code. But now a new segment is getting created where before you go directly to coding people, this in between segment will come where
Right.
you don't have to do the extra work.
So there you go, faster, prototyping. Like same thing we do in, if you look at Figma is taking over, like auto layout and all those things. We don't look at those things as like, are they taking away designers' jobs? They're just making it easier. So by the time you have to think about it, you don't have to, do the basic stuff over and over again. So that's how I like think of no code as well. It's
Yeah.
taking the basic steps in between of definition and specification, all of those away.
Absolutely. Like for example, right now we released a course for creating on card, the stack 2 that you said. I
Mhm.
my sole reason was to release it in such a way that okay, I finished that work. Now that I learned it, I will make a product and I'll move on. I'll make another probably, right?
Right.
I've used it so much that now I know okay, I can tell you how to make it. Now that is how code is, right? You have used the code so much. Now why do you want to repeat all the work? You just have to productize yourself in such a way that you don't keep repeating that work.
Right. Makes
Yeah.
sense. And Madhuri, how have you made your website?
Oh, my website is on card. You should see it's not so great. It's not so updated, but it,
And I've added the link in the description.
yeah, I'll
No
add.
code is also coded. Of course, of course.
Of
I was
course,
thinking the
yeah.
way Figma is evolving, we won't need Webflow in future for normal
No, I don't
websites.
think so.
I don't
No.
know if they're moving in that direction. That's not their priority, but yeah, that's not like I wouldn't be surprised if somebody comes using Notion, Figma API to bring that closer,
True, I kind of agree
like
with the
Anima,
statement,
right?
but for static things alone, you won't be able to do
Yeah,
deep
yeah, yeah.
things.
Dynamic things will not be that easy.
Yeah.
Google and Microsoft have invested a lot in low code tech,
Yes.
turning Excel into code with AppSheet and Glide app. Yep, yep, yep. Feature is
Yeah.
wonderful. Oh,
Yeah.
Glide app is the one you gave us demo of during Hackout, right?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
sure you hit that like button, folks. And Madhuri, can we now finally see you?
Yeah, yeah. I was sharing my portfolio. Sorry.
Yes, yes. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Check it out. Let's check it out, Madhuri.
This was created on card, a simple thing. I didn't want to do a lot of work because I was like, okay, this is my work. See, this because I'm not looking for hiring. I'm just looking for like, okay, this is I want a place for my work. And I just put the stuff here, some tweets, codes and stuff. That's it. Very simple website, single pager, done on card. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And now, once you stop sharing screen, Madhuri, we want to see you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I led the whole
Now
thing.
let's have Madhuri open chat once again, folks. What a wonderful session. We legit created a website and check all these links out, check all these tools out. Now know there's ample stuff out there for you to do practically anything that you are imagining. And even if you really want to build something custom, Webflow is there as well if you're really willing to
Yeah.
invest the time, money, and effort. And yeah, and the future looks exciting. And now you all are part of this movement called No Code with Notion free account. Sign up, get started. Let's see some awesome websites coming up. Mop is happening. Mop is happening. Madhuri P is mop, right?
But thank you so much, Siddharth. This is a great opportunity for me to share.
Hey, this was a great opportunity for us to
Yeah.
learn the awesome tools you have. And this only proves my point that Madhuri has an app for that, a tool for that, a link for that. And that is why, like, Mop OP is happening in chat for sure. Thank you, Madhuri, once again. And
Awesome.
background OP.
Yeah. Background. I will send the link to background. It's from Jiffy. Yeah.
Okay, so you can just go to Jiffy,
Yeah,
folks.
it was a
Let's try
Jiffy.
that.
It was a Jiffy Zoom background special.
Oh, nice, nice. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
People are saying thank you, Madhuri. Such cool tools. This helps.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome,
Please don't
awesome.
spend time on creating your portfolios. Just put it out. Don't have to spend forever
Yeah,
to do that.
get to the agenda. Get to the main thing. Stop using this as an excuse now. Okay, I hope this
Exactly.
helps.
Yeah.
मीडियम काफी है, नोशन काफी है, कार्ड काफी है, जहां बना लो, ट्वीट थ्रेड भी काफी है, so जहां पे आप पोर्टफोलियो बना लो वो काफी है, that will work wherever you can create your portfolio, it works, so please get it out there. Thank you,
100%.
Madhuri and Siddharth. Thank you. Can we have an advanced course on Notion also? I don't know how advanced more than this. I mean, we can do the coding bits and pointing the domain bits, etc. For that, I would highly recommend check out Siddharth Jha's streams. Actually, he used Notion as an Notion's undocumented API to sort of use as a DB, CMS DB, and build a skin on top. So check out Siddharth Jha's channel. He was present in the comments for more technical cover, and I'm pretty sure Noco Loco covers even more detailed tutorials, etc.
Yeah, we are coming out with a Notion course as well. So it's coming out next year, next month, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so next month you can sign up for a Noco Loco course on Notion as well to learn more advanced stuff. When do we see her again? Good question.
कब सिद्धार्थ बोलेगा तब.
Ouch, Sayed. Numan is saying create an actual beautiful portfolio. Ouch. First
Wow.
get the damn portfolio out, then make it beautiful
Yeah,
later.
seriously. Hey, Webflow has amazing portfolios. I absolutely will tell you go check out Webflow. But
Yeah,
do you really want to invest so much time, money
yeah.
into the whole thing? It's up to you.
Once it's out there, you want to invest and improve it, sure, I'm all for it. But first get it out there, is my point.
Yes, yes. Version 1.
We'll see Madhuri soon, and we'll find an excuse. Madhuri, do you play chess?
I'll fail badly.
Okay. Do you
That's a good question.
Among Us?
Among Us, I have not played till now.
Okay, cool. Let's get more people who have not played, and I will murder everyone as if I get an imposter, and then we'll have fun.
Yeah, what is somebody's asking a question. Can I read that? What is
What is
card
cards
connector?
now? Yeah, it's
Card.
in the description. It's in cards. I have not put to cards.io.
No, wait, I'll give you the thing. So we are actually coming out with a course of card. So I'll give you that also if you are interested.
What is the cards website, Madhuri? Main website?
So card.co. CARRD.
Got it. I'm adding it here. Scribble. Huh? I'm so bored of Scribble. So to be honest, sorry, folks. Like.
Yeah. Siddharth, I've also shared the card course link also.
Course link I'm checking. There you go. Course of cards. Lol. I've added that like that as it is. Let's have Stack 2 next week. Stack 2 next week. Exploring card website.
करेंगे.
Let's do it. Let's do it slowly. Let's see the response on this one. Make sure you hit the like on this one and make sure you are subscribed. Hit that like button. This is unbelievable. 79 watching, only 64 likes. बहुत नाइंसाफी है ये. Let's get that like up. Hello Aditya, good to see you. End of options. Gaurav Kumar says scribble. Among Us it is. Yeah, Among Us. Let's get Madhuri for Among Us.
Okay, करेंगे. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. So I'm just gathering people, one by one, making them say
Hopefully
yes on
become
stream.
imposter.
Yeah. one outlet, one place where you won't feel an imposter as an imposter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you once again, Madhuri, for making this happen. Thank you for showing us this awesomeness and building a portfolio from scratch, from the concept up. And yeah, I can't thank you enough. And let's see you. Hope to see you soon.
Yeah, hope to see you soon too. Part 2 करेंगे.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And Praja, thank you so much for joining in. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already, and make sure you're subscribed. And take a screenshot and post it on stories. Let us know that you liked it, or post it on a story on Instagram or on Twitter. Fleet it, so we know that you liked it, and we do more of this in future. And you can of course post in on Telegram group or on Discord. What are the tools? What are the topics we can cover? That we want to do. Oh, King OP is happening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Piyush and JK. Really appreciate it. And with that, I may or may not see you in a while to play Minecraft. Depends. I'm just gonna have a little more food because I'm hungry again, and then I'm gonna take a decision. So once again, thank you so much. Good night, Shabak Khair, and Shubratri.
So yeah, bye everyone.
Waiting for the stream to come to a point where I can cut that out. And there you go. All right. There you go. Thank you so much, Madhuri. That